Hi team, just 24 hours to go till our intensive, and I'm really looking forward to it. We are doing some really cool stuff this time. Every one of us is probably feeling a little exhausted. It's been a really big year. Every one of you have done really well. And we're going to look at how we can lead ourselves, how we can look after ourselves so that we can lead the business and the team. So the morning is going to be a little bit of a focus on you and how you lead yourself, how you look after yourself. So that's kind of going to be cool. We're going to look at some innovative ideas, and we're going to look at getting out all the stuff that's in your head and putting it on paper about what you want to get done in the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, so that when we have this again this time next year, you say, yeah, that was a really good year. So we're going to look at that. After lunch, we've got a stretch exercise that I know you are going to love. And I've just been talking with, I've got an outside person coming in to deliver this. He's a little bit famous, and I'll introduce you to him. And if he's not known to you now, he's going to be known to you in the future. Pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Finally, in the afternoon, we're going to get all the things down into our 6-week plans. We're going to get really clear on what we need to get done. Now, I don't mean running hard because you've all been running hard. Some of that, what we get done, is going to be about taking a break and giving yourself what you need to be able to get through the next little period. You have had a fantastic year. Every single one of you. It's time for us to gather, time for the all-stars to get together, do a little bit of celebrating, do a little bit of learning, do a little bit of supporting each other, and we kick off into that next year, which I'm kind of quietly excited about. Everyone has some pretty cool stuff going on. So looking forward to sharing. Here's what I want you to do to prepare. I want you to think, what are my big wins? What are the things that I've done really well? Because you might be asked to teach it to people. And I want you to think, well, what have I done well? Have I recruited well? Have I done some good marketing? Have I led my team particularly well? What's the thing that you've done really well? And I want you to sort of think about, what was it that I did? What was it that I could share with the other all-stars that would help them do that as well? So it's going to be really fun. We start at 10 on the dot. We're going to finish at 4 on the dot, and we'll have lunch breaks and morning tea breaks, but we'll stay online. Now, the stretch exercise after lunch, you're probably going to want some private space. So don't be in a cafe or, in the office, because just like when we did the videos, you'll be sort of doing some stuff that you probably want to do just with us. I don't want to put you off, but I just want you to know it's going to be best if you've got your own space. You're going to be able to get into it a whole lot better if you're not worrying about making too much noise, for people next door to you, or them looking at you funny. So really looking forward to it. It's 24 hours and a few minutes until we get cracking. I'm going to send you the workbook later on today, so please download that. Oh, there's one other thing. I want you to have a bit of paper and some pens, preferably coloured pens, ready. Now, I'll leave some space in the workbook if you can print that out and do that, but I want you to have pens, actual real pens, and paper, or if you're the techie genius that Alan Short is, your pencil and your iPad. So we're going to be actually doing a little bit of work on real paper, real writing. So make sure you've got that ready. Really looking forward to spending the day with you and just connecting with everybody. I'll see you soon.